name is Priyanka Singh and once again welcome back to my channel. Should the school authorities be blamed solely for the increasing lack of moral values amongst today's children? Well, keeping in view the trend adopted by the students and the parents of today, I, Priyanka Singh, a teacher by profession, would definitely like to give some views for or against the statement. School is a temple of learning. It is often said and also believed that the school is a temple of learning where the teachers are put at par with God. But to our dismay, this belief is fast changing now. It is very saddening to say that it is no longer true that the school is a place where the child is taught how to grow up into a mature and successful human being. Rather, schools have now become a den for nefarious activities. Gone are the days when seeds of discipline were sown in the young minds of the children. Discipline now is a thing of the past, and lack of it has only increased the woes of the teachers as well as the school administration. I believe one of the primary reasons for lack of discipline is the defiant attitude the students have developed due to the strong backing of the parents. A parent coming to school to accuse and argue with the school staff is one of the most common sights that can be seen in any school office. And often it is seen that these accusations and arguments take an ugly turn, and then the school authorities finally find a court case slapped on them on behalf of this nagging and narcissist parent. Once upon a time, fear of punishment, physical punishment, was the only thing that could keep the students on the right path. But today, the ball is completely in the other court. It is not the students that fear the teachers, but it is the other way around. Teachers are fearful of students. Also, with the advent of the cellular phones, school authorities are at a loss of ideas as to how the use of cell phones in the school premises can be prevented. No matter how strictly the rules for cell phones are being implemented, yet the students are still bringing their cell phones to school and using them. And if the cell phone is confiscated by the school authority, it is the parents who create a row over it and yet expects his ward to perform well in his academics and other activities. Attendance in classes has fallen drastically, and repeated warning letters to parents fall on deaf ears. And at the end of the session, when the student does not achieve the required percentage of attendance and is refused promotion, then parents put all sorts of pressure on the teachers and the school authorities to promote the student. Today, the student is very well aware of the fact that he will not be meted out any kind of physical punishment, and so he feels free to do as he pleases. In fact, the mentality of the student and the parent has so developed that the teacher cannot even scold a student. Words have to be chosen very carefully while in a conversation with the student, and that any scope for misunderstanding must be avoided at all costs. And as a result of all these factors, today the classrooms hold only 10% of scholars. Yes, the balance 90 are only there because they have to be there. They are only existing and contributing to the category of unwilling learners who have no love for learning. This is the scenario of today's education system. Dreadful, isn't it? Well, I strongly believe that our education system has changed drastically over these years only due to the fact that today, in the modern and globalized world, education is being commercialized. And you very well know that in a commercialized world, a customer is the king. So, my question is, can we teachers really do our duties to guide the student in the right path if we consider them as customers? Obviously no, it is a terrifying thought. And no wonder today schools and colleges have become more like businesses rather than educational establishments, which used to be the case a long time ago. So, my dear friends, the ultimate time has come when the parents must realize that their blind belief and support to the children is only bringing the axe down on their own feet. And yes, my request to education institutions is not to consider students as customers, rather should consider them as products that we are producing in order to build up a better nation and a better society as a whole. Because not to forget,
better youth will build up better India. So this is it, friends. Thank you for watching. If you have liked it, then please comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.